Growing up playing sports, we all dreamed of having our own signature shoe. Also, having one of your favorite players' signature shoes made you feel like you could fly like Mike, juke like Barry, or hit home runs like A-Rod. Let's check out some superstar athletes who may not have had enough signature shoes, and take a look at some classics that may have been forgotten about, right here on the Signature Souls podcast. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Signature Souls podcast, where we review, break down, and rate some of your favorite retros, signature shoes, and new releases. I'm your host, Soul Brother Steph, and this is my fly co-host,
Miss Millie.
As you heard in the intro, on today's episode, we're gonna do something a little bit different. But before we get into it, Millie, what you got on your feet today?
Today I'm rocking some Nike Prestos. These are the Halloween versions of the Nike Prestos. I love these. I got them because they glow in the dark. So I thought that was a dope, little razzle dazzle that they threw on there.
Yeah, those is fire.
Thank you.
I like the trim, the spider. I haven't had too many Prestos. I think I only had one pair of Prestos.
They're cozy.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
What you rocking today, Steph?
Oh, I got on the foam posit one, habanero reds. I kind of grew to love foam posits over the years.
Toe smashers.
They are toe smashers, but these actually haven't hurt my feet yet.
That's good.
But I love all colorways of foam posits,
Foams
except all white and all black.
Yeah.
That just
because it takes away from the details of the foam.
I don't like any all black shoes.
Really?
Nah, they have to.
But you like all black Air Forces?
Ding, ding, ding. Nah, just kidding. They gotta have some kind of white, red, blue, some kind of trim on it.
Got it. But yeah, those are spicy.
Thank you.
Over the years, there have been a lot of athletes with signature and unofficial signature shoes with different brands such as Nike, Adidas, Converse, and Reebok, to name a few. These shoes are released to the public so fans can wear the same shoes as their favorite players. Let's count down some players and kicks.
Let's do it.
Starting at number 10, we have Grandmama. Larry Johnson and the Converse Aero Jam.
Grandmama, wow.
With the first pick in the 1991 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Larry Johnson from University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Larry Johnson from...
In 1991, the Charlotte Hornets had the number 1 pick in the NBA draft and would take Larry Johnson from UNLV. He would have an outstanding rookie season, earning him the 1992 Rookie of the Year award. Johnson would also strike a shoe deal with Converse and would sign, at the time, the largest shoe contract in NBA history. He would have the Converse Aero Jam, which also led to the introduction of the Grandmama.
Grandmama.
These are my new shoes from Converse. They're so light and so fast, my grandmama can whoop you in them. Grandmama! Let's go. What? You like it all night. Move it, Granny, move it. Remember, you can't beat what you can't catch. Okay, Granny, one-on-one, me and you. That was a lucky shot, Grandma.
At that time, Johnson was on top of the sneaker game, receiving $1 million a year from Converse, while Michael Jordan was receiving a measly $500,000 a year from Nike.
That's
How do you
crazy.
feel about that?
I think that's wild. I think at the time, 1991, Larry Johnson was very popular, and for him to be making more than Jordan off of those shoes, which were...
Those shoes?
Nah, yeah, them was not it. They was bulky as hell, big, tall.
And not it.
Not it. But I used to like Larry Johnson though. Much love, Larry.
Shout out to Larry Johnson.
What about you? What you think of those?
I'm not here for them.
Nah, you're not
No.
here for them?
No.
I haven't heard that one. Coming in at number 9, we have the late great Junior Seau with the Nike Air Mission. In 1994, Nike would release the Nike Air Mission. This was an unofficial signature motto popularized by Junior Seau. He would wear them in the 94-95 season as he led them to the Super Bowl. There were 3 original colorways, and they were only retro one time since 1994. What you think of those?
Basic.
Basic?
I think it's a basic colorway. I think they all have the same basic silhouette.
I like the white and the royal blue and the all black and the white and red, which means I like them all because, you know, that's one of my childhood shoes that I didn't have. So.
Do you have them now?
I do have them now.
Look at God.
Yep. Number 8, we have Rod Woodson with the Air Bold Trainer. Although it wasn't his official signature shoe, Nike had the superstar safety popularize the Nike Air Bold Trainer. They were released in 1994 and were among various Nike signatures and cross trainers floating around the NFL like the Diamond Turf and the Nike Air Mission. Those are some dope grills I love to see again. What you think of those?
I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
Yeah.
They're okay.
I do. They're kind of tall, but I do like them, you know.
They're okay. Number 7, Sean Kemp and the Reebok Kamikaze 1 and 2. Sean Kemp got his first signature shoe in the 1994-95 season with the Reebok Kamikaze. The shoe is named after Kemp's high-flying rim attacks and reckless abandon. The next year, they will follow up with the Kamikaze 2. The Kamikaze didn't last too long, but the legacy still lives on today.
I like those.
I love them.
The Kamikaze 2s, that is.
1 and 2.
I don't like the ones.
I don't like the 1s as much as I like the 2s. I would rock the 2s to this day.
Yeah, to this day. I'll get the ones though just for the collection, just to say, oh yeah, I got 1 and 2.
I would take the 2s. It's not that much of a collection to have to collect. It's only 1 or 2. So I get it.
And by the way, I would take them, but I wouldn't rock them.
Oh.
They would just sit in the closet.
Oh.
Not my favorites.
Okay.
I love Sean Kemp though. Shout out.
Number 6, Nike Air Adjust, Force worn by various players. Who remembers the 96 release of the Nike Air Adjust Force, or as they're more affectionately known as, the Straps, which was the typical high school and college team shoe. They had that removable fit wrap strap in every color that you could think of. The mid was $90 and the high was $95. They were worn by players like David Robinson, Reggie Miller, and many more. How you feel about those?
Those bring me the nostalgia, you know, from my back in the day. I never actually had those, but I do remember watching college basketball, and you know, when you played in high school, usually the teams you played against had the same shoes.
I was feeling the straps.
Yeah. So imagine you had the same shoe. You got on the orange right here. You could change to the orange strap, and tomorrow you want to wear pink or purple, and you change to the pink or purple straps. Fire, huh?
I don't know if I would be swapping out straps like that, but I feel like one strap, just keep that one strap in that one shoe.
Swapping out straps.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Bruce Smith and the Nike Air Veer. The Nike Air Veer was worn by Bruce Smith, one of the best defensive linemen to ever play the game.
I'm holding Bruce Smith's shoe, man. Do you know what Bruce does in these shoes, man? Bad things, man. I mean bad things. Things that I just can't possibly talk about. You know what Bruce would do if he found me messing with this shoe, man? Bad things, man.
They were released in 1994, and they have black suede on the uppers, highlighted by the Nike branding on the strap, which is connected from the soles to the laces. They also have that visible vintage air bubble unit. The Veer was first retroed in 2003. They need to come out with those again too.
Yeah, I like the vintage air bubble unit.
Yeah, I like that on all the shoes.
I do too.
And I had those back in the day.
Shout out to your shoe collection, Seth.
Thank you.
You can do your thing.
No, I had a
since-
lot of shoes though.
For a long time, you've been on doing your thing.
Yeah, I wish I had all of them like in my size still though.
Like your size currently or your size that you wore at that time?
My size currently.
Okay.
Yeah. I still have some shoes up from high school.
That you can wear?
Yeah.
That's dope. I don't have one shoe that I had in high school.
For real?
Not one.
Number 4, we have Barry Sanders and the Nike Air Zoom Turf. With an array of fire sneakers in the 90s, in 1996, Nike would drop the Air Zoom Turf 96. The Zoom Turf was worn by Hall of Fame running back Barry Sanders, but it was not his signature model. The Zoom Turf was also worn by a number of NFL players like Jerome Bettis and Brett Favre, and many more, as they had colorways of almost every NFL team. What you think of those?
I think it's kind of dope to have your shoe in every NFL team color, but then how do you feel about everyone having your shoe?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm Barry Sanders, I'm not wearing those. I'm gonna breach my contract because y'all didn't tell me that we're gonna make this shoe in every, hey, yeah man, this is yours, but every other team is gonna have the same ones too.
Yeah, that kind of takes away from the uniqueness of it.
And I think they did that with the Zoom Jets, which is the second version. You know, Brett Favre had those and another other player. It's kind of weak. Just call them Barry Sanders and then that's it. Don't give them to nobody else.
Barry Sanders and them.
Number 3, Gary Payton and the Air Zoom Flight 98, the gloves. Worn by Gary Payton when he was on the Seattle Supersonics, the Air Zoom 98, or the glove, is one of the most recognizable Nike hoop shoes. From the zip-up shroud, to the monkey paw technology, to the Zoom Air, the glove is still a must-have for sneakerheads. What you think of those?
That monkey paw. I can tell by the way you say the glove that you love them.
Yeah, those
and I think they're dope too. Yeah, I definitely like the strap, zip up situation.
Now, from the way I said that, I love those.
Yeah.
You're definitely right. You know me.
Yeah.
And how would you wear them though?
Zipped up to the top, real sleek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would wear them unzipped?
Yeah, because I want to show off the monkey paw and then, you know, the white laces. It's a lot of detail on the shoe.
There are a lot of details on that shoe.
That's actually basically like 2 shoes in one, if you really look at it. But when you zip it down, you can't roll the shroud all the way down. You have to leave it up and then let it creep out a little bit.
Okay, Steph.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to Steps by Steph. Number 2, Patrick Ewing with the Ewing Athletics. The launch of the Ewing Athletics in 1989 made Patrick Ewing the first pro basketball player to be the majority owner of his own company. He launched the first model called Rebound, followed up by the most popular in his collection, the 33 High. Between 1990 and 1996, Ewing Athletics dropped 20 models starting at only $49.
$49?
Still today, Ewing Athletics is still dropping collabs and heat in various colorways. You here for Ewing Athletics?
Nah,
$49 cops.
I can't do the Ewing Athletics, first of all. Now we need to measure the height of them shoes. They usually literally go up to your shins.
Okay.
Snow boot, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on those too. I've never been interested in them.
But
shout out to him for making affordable shoes.
And he got a lot of collabs now. Them things is buzzing.
Them
He got
things.
one with the dog pound that have the
That's
dog.
dope.
Yeah, it has the dog pound logo on the back with Ewing Athletics. Something you would have never thought of.
That's true. Number 1, Eddie Jones. First player to wear the Jumpman / Team Jordan.
Or was he?
One of the first ever Team Jordan athletes was Eddie Jones, who at the time was playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nike would launch the first sneaker in the Jumpman series in 1998 in the Royal colorway. The sneakers were not as popular as what is now called Jordan Retros. However, over the years, the Jumpman has been retroed in the OG colorways a number of times. As the Jumpman Pro Quick still turn heads today, this is the first ever shoe in the Jumpman series and can arguably be considered one of the best Team Jordan models of all time.
Team Jordans?
Team Jordans.
Now, I can definitely agree with that. There's 1,000 Team Jordans, and there was only 2 that I would personally wear. The Jumpman Pro Quick, and the second one that, you know, came out. After that, all of them.
Yeah, that's the only team Jordan I would consider wearing too, to hoop in, probably. The first one. That's
To
it.
hoop?
To hoop.
You hoop?
I can.
Like, hey, you know, we should go play 2-on-2.
Against each other or against someone
No,
else?
like me and you,
Okay.
team signature Seau,
Yeah,
and then
let's
we
do
go
it.
run. We're taking
do
all
it.
bets, you know.
Taking them. Who wants
But-
some?
On these, you know,
We're not wearing those though, will we?
you sure you don't like the CP3s?
You know darn well. I'm not messing with those.
So, Millie, okay, so we've seen a lot of dope retros today and kicks that maybe should have gotten more attention. So, out of all the shoes you've seen, what is your favorite today?
Kamikaze.
The Kamikaze?
Because I still wear those today.
The ones or the twos?
The ones. The
Okay.
twos. Let's do the twos.
The twos?
Yeah.
That's a
In
taller-
green.
Okay.
Yeah. And black and white.
Those was higher cut than the other ones.
That's
though.
fine. I don't have a problem with high cut shoes.
Okay. You know, that's
Well, they're not that
traumatized.
high, but the Kamikazes is fire.
I'd be
Those-
traumatized by the tall shoes.
I see. But yeah, I do the Reebok collab.
Yeah. That's
What
dope.
about you?
You know, I gotta go with the GPs, the gloves.
I figured
Yeah. I still rock those today, you know.
to hoop in. Or
To
just a
hoop
regular
in,
life.
to wear, you know. Got a double pair on them.
Really?
Yeah.
You're invested. Shout out to the glove.
Yeah. That's my man right there.
Well, that's our show for today. Make sure you guys like, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tap in every Wednesday at 12 p.m. to the Signature Souls podcast, as we will be dropping fire episodes as well as
Fire.
other content daily. Thanks for watching. I'm Miss Millie.
I'm Seau, Brother Steph.
And as always, love, peace, and souls.
Oh, okay.